This is my last video. I wanted to say that I listened to Tonya TKO last yesterday. It was yesterday, last night, and she made a video about black men not defending black women, and she went on this tirade to where she was literally crying, throwing a hissy fit because of niggas she met online were not were not they were not on her side, and they were bashing the girl who was harassed in the corner store. And she, now and she made points. Tanya made some decent arguments, not good arguments, but decent. To where you're gonna get straightforward answers. That type of decent. To where she was like, "Where are the men at? Where are the good black men at? Where? How come they're silent? How come, you know, black men aren't talking to each other and stepping up to each other? How come black men, where's the conscious community? Y'all are uplifting black women, and yet y'all are nowhere to be found." And those are good questions. Those are good questions. I ain't gonna down you on that, and I'll answer those questions. The thing is that black women have to understand this is the same fault that Kerrison had when she was in a beef with I believe with Sarge again, and they were talking about she was talking about where the good black men at when she's getting bashed, and this is why black men ain't shit because y'all don't stand up to the bad black men who are hurting black women. I'm like, okay. The thing is that some of y'all black women on YouTube take YouTube way too damn seriously. Get off the internet. Y'all take it way too seriously. The most of black YouTube is really just black MGTOW, which are just angry simps, angry manginas, angry losers, angry black Elliot Rogers, who are just mad at the world because they're not getting laid. And they are not the best representation of black men. These are just YouTube is really just a hiding spot for them, or a refuge for them to talk together about why they hate black women and how come they're not getting ass despite how kick ass they think they are. I have a high intelligence. Oh, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. How dare that bitch look at me wrong? You'll have that. The thing is, yeah, you can't take YouTube seriously, especially the black men on YouTube. So chill out with that. The thing is that another thing where the good black men are at. The thing is that good black men, or whatever. We're not gonna be in corner stores, liquor stores, or ratchet spots most of the time. Okay, you're not gonna find me at a strip mall, a strip club. You're not gonna find me in a porn store or a liquor store. You ain't gonna find me there. And we're not Power Rangers. We're not Superman. I'm not the Flash. When you yell and you cry out for help, I'm not gonna show up. Doesn't mean I won't. I no, actually I won't. The thing is that black women are looking at incidences in the ghetto and acting you know, like we're supposed to be there just because it's a black community. A lot of us are not even in black communities. You know, um, well, at least well-to-do black men. Not all, not we're not gonna be in there like that. Well, at least I shouldn't say not in the black community, but we're not in the ghettos. We're not in the projects. We're not trying to be, or even if we are in the projects, we're not trying to be, you know, streetish. We're not trying to be in the streets all day. And the thing is, you have to understand is that we're not in these places. You're getting street harassed in the club or the downtown alley. We're not going to be there. Sorry. Black women really have to learn where we are at. We're probably in school, at work, at home doing other stuff, probably on uh, vacation, um, traveling the world, um, at school, at functions and conventions, and we're not going to be at these ratchet spots. So we're not going to be the Power Rangers. We're not going to be the Flash saving you guys in these weird spots. Okay. And another thing is that these idiotic black men that were hollering at this girl are not the best representation of black men. These are just some crackheads. By the sound of their voice, they seem like some crackheads or, the typical dudes you see posted up on liquor stores. That's a fraction of black men. That's not most of us. So and I can get where people are coming from with how the girl was dressed. But the thing is, you have to understand is that when you're dealing with people, and and I don't know if she could have fixed it or she could have dressed better or maybe she wasn't thinking too hard about how she looked. But the thing is, you're in areas where men aren't going to respect you, no matter what. And the thing is that black women can't let these two or three men act like this is the catalyst or this is the pillar of black men. This is the archetype. I think most dudes are kind of wiggly or confronted or confused on the appearance of the girl, and they're not really defending the guys. Um, I that's because I was in a group and we were discussing it, and most people said like, oh, the guys handled it way raw. They didn't need to be that thirsty. But the issue was with the girl, how she was dressed. I think people confused. I think a lot of her. I think she and her followers confused back the critiquing of the girl, and they think that, oh, just because we critiqued her, that means we're supporting the dusty dudes. No, no, no. That's not it. So females need to they need to stop assuming shit. That's one. Um, what's another point that I should make? And black women really need to stop with this. With because I see this a lot with feminism. When feminists start talking, well, start studying or critiquing black masculinity or masculinity in general or hypermasculinity, and they think that black men are these street harassers or catcallers. And it's funny though, like really the typical or stereotypical catcaller is a white construction worker or a white jock, but somehow black men are the face of that. And the thing is that women need to stop making up this fallacy of the black male experience. Black men don't get their badge or their bro card or whatever from hollering at women or acting like an ass. Women make it seem like this is some rites of passage that men have to holler at women and berate them. There's no men's rites of passage with that. And females need to stop talking this dumb shit like men are forced to disrespect women so they can get respect from other men. I'm like, where are you getting this shit from? You must be getting this shit from feminists. And the thing is, feminists aren't around black men. They ain't, they're not with us. They ain't. It's funny how they can write about us, but yet you don't see them in the hood like that. I don't see them interacting with black men like that. So I'm wondering where they get this generalization of the black man male experience, thinking that uh, that catcalling is some type of rites of passage to black manhood and this ridiculousness of the bro code. Niggas will turn their back and stab each other at any given minute. So what bro code or whatever bullshit these feminists are thinking, it's total fallacy. It's total bullshit. You know, the division with men is where how the girl was dressed. Most most logical dude wouldn't support the dudes in the corner store. That was really, they were just thirsty and really pathetic. And I can imagine the girl, she looks like about early 20s, maybe teens, and the dudes were probably late 20s, 30s maybe. And I get tired of dudes running on impulse and saying the dumbest shit. And you know, they make it frustrating and hard enough because they make it seem like black men are so evil and you know, evil and so careless. And then I read all these damn articles on Huffington Post and For Harriet about how black women feel endangered when being around black men, and they're all scared and they're thinking about rape and they're thinking about being catcalled and harassed or being killed. And I'm like, we're not doing all this. The majority of us aren't doing all this, man. Chill out. Black men ain't trying to. We're not in these circles trying to rape or kill you guys. That's one thing black women really need to get. Stop being so damn paranoid. I understand if you live in a neighborhood that is dangerous, that makes you feel weary. But the thing is that blame the niggas in your neighborhood. Don't overshadow all black men. I hate that. It's so annoying. Stop being mad when good black men aren't in the corner stores protecting you. We have better shit to do. We don't want to be around dusty people. We don't want to be around hood rats. So why think that we're gonna be there making sure that none of these crackheads talk to you? We don't want to be there. We don't like them. But that's really my whole argument right there. And, I feel like good black men or black men who are on point need to talk to these feminists or these frightened black girls and just tell them like, hey, those niggas you run into, they ain't the majority. We have plenty of on point black men here that can treat you with respect. Don't let the hood fool you. You know, but that's my video. Watching that lady, and I just subscribed to her page too, and I feel kind of frustrated that she even cooned like that. She's getting a hissy fit over silliness, and I'm like, you know, this isn't all black men, but black women don't want to be proven wrong, and they love the hype and they love drawing and collecting other sisters of misery and pain, and they don't want to listen. But hey, she can be in a hissy fit. I'm not gonna care. I made my response video. I'm telling you how it is and how shit work. But hey, if you ignore it, you want to play dumb, that's on you.